Hey guys, welcome. We are back with the science of getting rich. Part 9 already, part 9. The legendary book by Wallace Wattles. I love that name, by the way. Wallace Wattles. Man, he owns that. That's a funny name. He owns it. I love it. This is the basis for every self-help book that deals with finances, any new age finance book, from Think and Grow Rich, The Magic of Believing, The Secret. They all come back to the foundation of the science of getting rich. This book was written 110 years ago, so sometimes the language is archaic. What I'm doing in this series, I'm reading the book. I'm translating it in my head as we go along and just changing some of the language to update it a bit. And then I'm giving you my thoughts as we go along too, if anything pops in my head. But this knowledge is solid gold. It is unbelievable. And I can tell you from personal experience and from experience with my clients and with other successful people, the foundations of this work, this is the foundations that so many successful people use to create their fortunes. If there's anything that you want, that you believe you can't have, you've dreamt of and you can't have, you got to change that thought. You got to change your mindset and get out of that mindset of lack. If you come from a family where money's tight and where everything's a struggle, you hold that mindset throughout your life. You pass that mindset down. Even if you have money, it'll never be right. You'll still have the fear of losing it. That's why people that win the lottery, that have a lack mindset, lose all the money. They spend it all and they're broke again. So we're going to jump in. This chapter is called The Advancing Man. What I've said in the last chapter applies as well to the professional man and the wage earner as to the man who is engaged in any big business. No matter whether you're a doctor, a teacher, a pastor, if you can give increase of life to others and make them sensible of the fact, they will be attracted to you charismatically. They will feel that, and you will get rich. The doctor who holds the vision of himself as a great and successful healer and who works toward the complete realization of that vision with faith and purpose, as described in this book, will come into such close touch with the source of life that he will be phenomenally successful. Patients will come to him in throngs. No one has a greater opportunity to carry into effect the teachings of this book than the practitioner of medicine. It does not matter to which of the various schools he may belong, for the principle of healing is common to all of them and may be reached by all of them alike. The advancing man in medicine who holds to a clear mental image of himself as successful and who obeys the laws of faith, purpose, and gratitude will cure every curable case he undertakes, no matter what remedies he uses. In the field of religion, the world cries out for the pastor who can teach his the world cries out for the clergyman who can teach his congregation, we'll say, the true science of abundant life. He who masters the details of the science of getting rich, together with the allied sciences of being well, of being great, and of winning love, and who teaches these details from the pulpit will never lack for a congregation. This is the gospel that the world needs. It will give increase of life, and men will hear it gladly and will give liberal support to the man who brings it to them. What is now needed is a demonstration of the science of life from the pulpit. We want preachers who can not only tell us how, but who in their own person will show us how. We need the preacher who himself will be rich, healthy, great, and beloved, to teach us how to attain these things. And when he comes, he will find a numerous and loyal following. The same is true of the teacher who can inspire the children with the faith and purpose of the advancing life. They will never be out of a job. And any teacher who has this faith and purpose can give it to their pupils. They cannot help giving it to them if it is part of their own life and practice. What is true of the teacher, preacher, and doctor is true of the lawyer, the dentist, the real estate agent, the insurance agent, everyone. The combined mental and personal action I have described is infallible. It cannot fail. Every man and woman who follows these instructions steadily, perseveringly, and to the letter will get rich. The law of the increase of life is as mathematically certain in its operation as the law of gravitation. Getting rich is an exact science. The wage earner will find this as true of his case as of any of the others mentioned. Don't feel that you have no chance to get rich because you're working where there's no visible opportunity for advancement, where your paycheck is small and the cost of living is high. Form your mental vision of what you want and begin to act with faith and purpose. This is the line, my friends, over and over. He says it. It's the line that's missing from the other texts, or it's always downplayed. You have to form the mental vision in your mind. You have to feel it. You have to feel it like you have it. But if you just do that, you're daydreaming, you're wishing, you're hoping. You're not manifesting. The line that makes this all worthwhile is form your clear mental vision of what you want, and it's the and. Begin to act with faith and purpose. Start moving towards the goal. Do all the work that you can do every day and do each piece of work successfully. Put the power of success and the purpose to get rich into everything that you do. But do not do this merely with the idea of currying favor with your employer in the hope that they will, or those above you, see your good work and advance you, promote you. It's not likely they will do so. The man who is merely a good workman, filling his place to the very best of his ability and satisfied with that, is valuable to his employer. And it is not to the employer's interest to promote him. He is worth more where he is. To secure advancement, something more is necessary than to be too large for your place. The man who is certain to advance is the one who is too big for his place and who has a clear concept of what he wants. Who knows that he can become what he wants, and he's determined to be what he wants to be. Do not try to more than fill your present place with a view to pleasing your boss. Do it with the idea of advancing yourself. Hold the faith and purpose of increase during work hours, after work hours, before work hours. Hold it in such a way that every person who comes in contact with you, whether foreman, fellow workman, friend, social acquaintance at the bar, they will feel the power of purpose radiating from you, so that everyone will get the sense of advancement and increase from you. Men, women, everyone will be attracted to you. Attracted, like I said, charisma. You're generating tremendous charisma and confidence by doing this. There's no possibility. If there is no possibility for advancement in your current job, you will soon get an opportunity to take another one. There is a power which never fails to present opportunity to the advancing person who is moving in obedience to the laws of the universe. God cannot help helping you if you act in a certain way. The universe must do it in order to help itself. There is nothing in your circumstances or the industrial situation that can keep you down. If you can't get rich working for a steel mill, you can get rich on a farm. And if you begin to work and move in that certain way that he talks about, you will certainly escape from the clutches of the everyday 9-to-5 job. If a few thousand of its employees would enter upon the certain way, this steel mill, for instance, would soon be in bad shape. It would have to give its workmen more for opportunity or go out of business. Nobody has to work this way. These places keep men in hopeless conditions, but you can only do that so long when your mindset changes. When you're too ignorant to know of the science or too intellectually lazy to practice it, once you understand, once you bring awareness to it, Everything starts to change. So begin this way of thinking and acting, and your faith and purpose will make you quick to see any opportunity to better your condition. Such opportunities will speedily come. Don't wait for an opportunity to be all that you want to be. When an opportunity to be more than you are now is presented and you feel impelled towards it, take it. It will be the first step towards a great opportunity. There is no such thing possible in this universe as the lack of opportunities for the man who is living the advancing life. It is inherent in the constitution of the cosmos that all things shall be for him and work together for his good, and he must certainly get rich if he acts and thinks in the certain way. So let wage-earning men and women study this book with great care and enter with confidence upon the course of action it prescribes. It will not fail. So powerful. Tomorrow, we're going to finish up. Part 10 is Wallace Wattles' cautions and observations and some last-minute details that you need to know. So we're going to finish it up perfect with episode number 10. So that'll be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Now, if you haven't joined our Facebook community, you need to do that because it is the hub. We have a family reunion every day. We are like-minded people banded together, helping each other, supporting each other to reach our goals. It's a fantastic community. Join us. It's facebook.com/students of self-empowerment. And as a matter of fact, right now, we are doing a smoking initiative. Let's quit smoking. I quit years ago. We have a lot of members who've quit. We have a lot of members who want to quit. So what we're doing is we're signing up people that are former smokers that quit, people that smoke now and want to quit, and we're going to have accountability group, and we're going to help each other, and we're going to help these people quit smoking. So if you smoke and it's something you want to stop, make sure you join our Facebook community, and we'll be starting that really, really soon. Again, it's facebook.com/groups/students of self-empowerment. There's the address one more time. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 300 videos. There's something there for everyone, and we need some help in our subscriber count. So if you'd like to like, share, comment, subscribe, get the word out, that's how you can help us with our engagement. Please like, comment, share on everything that we do in our Facebook community, on YouTube, and let's get this word out. All right. And finally, if you're looking for something new to do this year as a gift, why not give the gift of transformation? Give the gift of self-empowerment. I wanted to say, Dad doesn't need another ugly tie. Mom doesn't need another bottle of perfume. But I say that all the time. Any worldly thing, we get the same crap over and over and over again. But what if you give somebody something that expands their consciousness? What if you give them knowledge that transforms their life, that gives them now the ability to see those dusty dreams they stuck in the corner of their mind are still possible? Go to brentwebb.com. You can take a look at my one-on-one coaching. I call it a mindset reset. But even the most successful people in the world have coaches. I work with two, and I've worked with presidents, prime ministers, professional sports teams, athletes, and every one of those people I work with have coaches in different areas. But our mindset is destroying us. We're programmed from the moment we're born. We're programmed by our parents. We don't pick anything. We don't pick racism, homophobia, religion, our name. It's all ingrained into us. And then we go to school and it begins. Everyone needs to act alike, sit in the desks, dress alike, don't talk, do this, do that. Media, the government, society, all these unwritten rules, the dreams of generations past. That's what we are programmed with the moment we're born. If you can change that programming, which is what we do, you can change your life. So take a look at Mindset Reset. It's at brentwebb.com. That's all I got for you today. I'll be back tomorrow in the morning with another episode of Brent Live. I'll also be back tomorrow evening at 7 for the final installment of The Science of Getting Rich. The Science of Getting Rich. All right. That's all I got for you today. I want you to go out. I want you to enjoy yourself. And I want you to remember, today's a beautiful day. You're alive. You're well. You're above ground. So right away, it's a win. Take it and enjoy yourself. Don't worry. Be happy and feel good. I'll see you tomorrow.